Some of you sitting here probably have experience. I'm sure there's some people in this congregation that have had experience with God doing the impossible, because he's done the impossible for me many times. How much can you trust God for? Christ gave his all. I mean, he gave his all. Every time I pray in the evening, every time I thank God for Jesus. I thank him for coming all the way to this world, the first missionary that ever came here from heaven to earth. What a blessing. He came. Are you an upper room Christian? Well, I like green tea, and it's good for you, and that's what they say anyhow. But you know what it tastes like. But we were starting a new church, and so I needed some benches for a tent meeting. And the benches that I remember was the benches that we had here in this church years and years and years and years ago. We had tent meetings, and we had these Well, now regarding Steve Day, I was my Japanese pastor, my first Japanese pastor's dad was a colonel in the Japanese army and was killed by the Americans. So when we met, of course there was a little animosity there, but Wither got saved. Would you be willing to let him go? But God knew, not just years before, centuries before, in all of eternity, he knew what was going to happen, that his son was going to come here to this earth to die for the sins of the entire world, and the people of the world were going to crucify him on a cross. Most horrible death that was ever made. The Romans really improved the way of the agony and everything that.